We've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. So, Mike, given this is the first game of a back-to-back for both teams, how important will pacing be here tonight?
Very important. If it turns into a blowout, I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches pull the starters. However, if it's a close one, managing lineups will become much more complex.
Deep two from Carroll. And Lambert pulls it down. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Pacers.
They found all kinds of ways, guys, to force turnovers, and when they did, they capitalized on it.
A huge reason why they were successful, no question. I like how aggressive they were on defense, putting a ton of pressure on them.
Clock is at 3. Here's Thomas. Kept alive. Lambert passes to Livingston. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Back to Johnson. Pass to Tripucka. Here's Thomas. The putback. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Carroll against Thomas. Back to Carroll. With the teardrop. A putback. Rebounded by Lambert. Lambert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Tripucka, defended by Lister. Thomas dishes to Johnson. Pass to Lambert. Outside for Thomas. It's stolen by Carroll. Johnson against Moncrief. Detroit with the rebound, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team. Driving the lane. A shot by Tripucka, no good. The Bucks have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. And the basket by Johnson.
Nice work from the mid-range. Johnson is creative at finding space to get his shot off.
Pass to Tripucka. And here is Johnson. Here's Thomas. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Johnson, the pass to Lambert. Shot clock at 5. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed.
Don't sleep on the jumper of Lambert. It's solid. He's put in a ton of work on it.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Carroll gets it to go.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Here's Thomas, following the bucket by the Bucks. Up top, Lambert. Johnson kicks to Thomas. Shoots over Carroll. Thomas, no good.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Bucks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Carroll. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Carroll. Carroll hits them both.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
You talk about an impressive road, Doug. They were fantastic in a very tough environment.
And that shows how mentally tough this group can be. Took the crowd out of it and delivered a well-earned win.
There are very few guys that can hit those type of shots.
Now here's Carroll. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Baseline try. It's hauled in by Lanier. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
Nimble play by Moncrief inside the paint, managing to get past the contact and to a shot.
Outside Thomas. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's stolen by Moncrief. And here's the fast break. And Thomas with the block. That's tipped. Pass to Tripucka. Lane Beer with it. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Moncrief, the pass to Johnson. Misses from close range.
And usually, you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
Got a piece of it.
This took really great timing to be able to erase the shot.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Moncrief, the pass to Lanier. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Fantastic job on the interior. Lanier has a number of shots to choose from inside.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Johnson dishes to Thomas. Back to Johnson. Here's Tripucka, covered by Johnson. Johnson can't get it to go.
Well, it's not easy to time an alley-oop. Just ask that pair.
It's much harder than it looks. It takes 2 guys to sink.
Pass to Johnson. Clock at 4. Back to Carroll. Releases. Rebounded by Livingston.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Thomas misses the layup. And it's Carroll with the ball for Milwaukee. Moncrief El Cid with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against Indiana. No good on the shot. Nice D from Lambier. Johnson, the pass to Tripucka. Got that bucket in no time at all.
They look to him offensively. A player who makes an impact on this end.
Bucks leading by 4. Now Moncrief. Shoots over Johnson. Rebounded by Lambier. Lambier's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Johnson. Here's Tripucka. No good with the layup. The Bucks shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Look at the leaping ability of Johnson. Getting up there to finish off the alley-oop.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now, here's Thomas. And here's the fast break. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, what makes Moncrief so great, beyond the athleticism, consistency, smarts, toughness, two-way playability, is his amazing strength for a guard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good for Moncrief. And the Pistons making a change here. Long's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Pressey's checked in for T. Second free throw, no good. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Livingston. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And Long gets it to go. And it's the Bucks ball. On the wing, Johnson lets it fly from 18. And he makes that one. Johnson's got 6.
You can count on Marcus Johnson, a reliable scorer who knows when to shoot.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Pistons trail by 7. Pass to Tripucka. Back to Johnson. Long pass to Johnson. Here's Long. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 15 feet away, connects, the jumper drops.
He'll hit those if you leave that much room. Needs to do a better job of closing out.
Milwaukee leading by 5. 16 feet away. Rebound by the Pistons. Lambeer's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Long. Back to Johnson. Here's Livingston. Livingston. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And the Bucks with possession here. 3-point lead. Moncrief the pass to Johnson. Back to Moncrief. Over Johnson. Moncrief's shot is off. The Pistons shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out.
Milwaukee foul. Marcus Johnson.
Both teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Tripucka. And shot on the way. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Look at the touch on Tripucka's jumper. He puts just enough power behind it.
And here is Johnson. Lets it go from 11. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Russell looking around. Here's Long. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Bridgman. Pass to Archibald. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Over Russell. To stop the drought. The rebound by Curitan.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Isaiah Thomas checked in for Detroit.
Substitution on the court.
The Pistons trailing. 1:35 left to play in the first. To the inside. Here's Curitan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's his first trip to the line.
Third team foul. At the line for your Pistons, Earl Curitan, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
We got this.
That one drops. He ties it up. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Archibald. Still scoreless. Pass to Bridgman. Can they get it? Good work there as it goes. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Although Archibald is just 6'1", he doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. Nice finish there.
Outside Thomas. Here's Curitan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curitan's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
It's Carroll on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Shoots from the line. The shot by Carroll, no good. The Pistons shooting 33% here in the first quarter. And Thomas now, top of the key. Curitan, the pass to Long. 6 to shoot. That puts them in the lead. Long's got his second basket.
picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
And here's Carroll. Nice jump shot. Good. Carroll's got 6.
9 times out of 10, he probably misses that. But somehow, he found a way.
Tie game in Detroit. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
These guys have been all over the boards in this one, on both ends.
They owned that first quarter because of how hard they went to the boards. Showing hard work does pay off.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Thomas gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Here's Pressey. Still without a basket. And the bank shot is good. Pressey's got the first basket of the second quarter for Milwaukee. You know, Mike, we had a few years of relative parity in the NBA, but lately we've seen the rise of some very dominant teams.
And with that, some true rivalries are emerging. The Celtics and Sixers in the East are bitter adversaries, and each of them has recent history with the Lakers.
It sets up perfectly, doesn't it, Coach, with those names, those cities, those teams, and the players on those teams.
And they all happen to be from a coast, whether it's the East Coast or the West Coast.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. Trailing by 2. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Sweet little floater shot by Thomas. Can't get all the way inside, so he just marks it up and in.
Carroll, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Russell. Carroll with the rebound.
And he may think better of that next time. Had little to no chance to convert there.
The wing jumper off target. The Pistons shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Thomas. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking a climb out of the hole.
Good job by Isaiah navigating to an inside shot, getting a high percentage look.
Now here's Carroll. He's got 6. Here's Pressey. Back to Carroll, looking to get it going. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And it's good off the back rim and in. Long's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Carroll kicks to Pressey. Back to Carroll. It's good from the top of the key. Carroll's got his 3rd basket of the night. For Detroit, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Not a bad time to pump the brakes right here, check in with everybody, and make sure you're speaking in stereo.
Could be a chance to adjust the lineup as well.
Carter, he's checked in for Russell. Catchings, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pass to Curitin. Here's Thomas. And the layup's good off the glass. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, inside, the defense goes all out trying to stop Thomas, but he stays focused and manages to get around him for the bucket.
Now here's Carroll. He's got 8. The Bucks working the ball around. Archibald passes to Pressey. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. Rebound by the Pistons. Benson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Long. Carroll covering. Right side, Thomas. The second effort. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Inside. It's tipped. Throws it up high.
Love that teamwork.
Wasn't it beautiful? Nothing like a sweet alley-oop.
Most importantly, they build on this lead.
It's Carroll on the wing. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Wide open look. Offensive rebound. Here's Curitin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Got to be careful how you defend him, or else he will draw the foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
First free throw is good. And Beers checked in for Detroit. Johnson comes in for Carter. He hits both from the stripe. Bucks trail by 8. Now here is Moncrief. Pass to Carroll. Over Thomas. Drains the 19-footer. Carroll's got 10.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Thomas kicks to Johnson. Back to Thomas. Long pass to Thomas. Here's Long. Pressey defending. Just 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. The shot by Curitin, no good. Bucks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter with the step back. Here's Bridgman. No scoring in this one. It's good. And now it's just a 4-point Piston lead.
This close in, you have to finish strong. You have to capitalize on the easy chances.
Thomas passes to Johnson. Back to Thomas. Here's Long. Pressey defending. From down low. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Pistons check in for Milwaukee. Johnson comes in for Pressey. And the Bucks with possession here. Deep 2 from Carroll. And again, the Bucks miss. Pistons leading by 4. Tripucka passes to Johnson. Here's Lambier. And then Lambier with the dunk.
Like seeing Lambier jam it home, refusing to just settle for the layup.
Bucks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Johnson right side. And then Johnson with the dunk.
That's on the defense. You can't let guys like him get this close inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Bucks, Johnson. Marcus Johnson. One shot.
One shot.
That one misses for Johnson.
Well, you think about it, what makes Marcus Johnson such a great player? Well, he does it all from the forward position. Racks up points, drops dimes, he rebounds the ball effectively, helps out in a bunch of different ways. Just a terrific all-around forward.
Count that bucket.
Just a high-effort save there. Snagging the rebound and sending it back.
It's Moncrief on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. To the middle. Lanier, no good. Detroit leading by 6. Thomas passes to Tripucka. Outside Thomas. Johnson in the corner. All sorts of time. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
And talk about aggressive. He did not hesitate for a second off the catch.
Here's Carroll. Rebounded by Lambier. Lambier's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Outside Thomas. Here's Tripucka. He's guarded by Johnson. Count that one. And now a 10-point Piston lead.
A nice find by Tripucka, making the effort to get another guy set up.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Here's Moncrief. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Moncrief's got 5 points so far. Pistons shooting 47% in the second quarter. Thomas up top. Carroll covering. Pass to Tripucka. They get it back. Lambier, nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. He's got 8.
Can never question how hard Bill Lambier works. His teammates appreciate how much he gets after it on the glass.
Moncrief the pass to Carroll. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Throwing it down, leave nothing to chance.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. 8-point game. Johnson, the pass to Thomas. Back to Johnson. Pass to Tripucka. Rebound, Milwaukee. Moncrief's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the drive.
Credit the defense there. Adjusts his feet, takes the hit, and gets the call.
The Pistons making a change here. Long's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Pressey is checked in. Johnson outside. Right wing. Lots of room. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
This is how confident Tripucka is. Ready to fire as soon as he catches it.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Moncrief.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Moncrief's shot is off. Pistons leading by 10. Pass to Johnson. Now, here's Laimbeer. Releases from 15. Johnson's shot is off. Bucks have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The team-first mindset of Marcus Johnson. What a catalyst. Great play there.
Pass to Tripucka. Here's Livingston. Here's Long. Pressy defending. Here's Johnson. A rebound by Lister. Lister's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson goes in, and then Johnson with the dunk.
This is what Marcus Johnson does best. An outstanding scorer who knows how to get himself into a good rhythm.
Johnson kicks to Long. Pass to Tripucka. Johnson outside. High post Laimbeer. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Atlanta. Trying to break that ice-cold streak with the tip. It's good on the putback. Livingston's got his second bucket of the night.
How about that? Some volleyball skills out there.
Yeah, good word to use. Just tapping it up and tapping it again.
That takes great coordination.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
When the inside defense tries to cut Johnson off, he recommits to the play and gives them some physicality right back.
The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Johnson. Marcus Johnson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Johnson.
Zero reason to rush here. No hurry. Make sure this is the last possession of the period.
Be patient. Wait it out.
Johnson surveying the floor. From outside the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we finished one half of basketball. Pistons lead by 6. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Palace of Auburn Hills. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Detroit leading by 6. Pass to Tripucka. Back to Thomas. Johnson outside. Laimbeer with a screen on Carroll. 5 to shoot. Thomas, no good.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Carroll passes to Moncrief. Here's Johnson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Johnson's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Bucks. Pass to Tripucka. Back to Thomas. Johnson kicks to Thomas. Livingston the pass to Thomas. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Livingston. Here's Tripucka. Johnson up top. Thomas passes to Johnson. Pistons passing it around. Here's Tripucka. He has 6. Shoots over Johnson. And the shot no good, a bit short. Bucks trail by 4. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Moncrief's shot is off. The Pistons have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Count it. Trapuka's got 8 points.
Look at Trapuka using his frame to get into good, solid position.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Trapuka. Back to Johnson. Here's Livingston. That's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Bucks ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Johnson left side. Shot left block. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Detroit. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And Trapuka gets it to go.
You know the coach loves to see that extra effort for the second chance opportunity. Well done.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And again, the Bucks miss. Detroit leading by 8. Johnson outside. It's Thomas high post. Shoots over Carroll. Thomas no luck.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Moncrief's shot is off. Carroll. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
The Bucks have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Carroll at the line for 1.
One shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Thomas passes to Trapuka. Now Johnson. Back to Thomas. Pass to Trapuka. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Moncrief. Johnson's shot is off. Bucks trail by 5. Johnson finds Carroll.
Pistons foul call. Isaiah Thomas.
The Bucks have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
At the line for the Bucks, Carroll taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Carroll hits them both.
Hard workers are an invaluable part of any team. And that's definitely something he brings to the table. He really hustles out there.
Outside Thomas. Here's Trapuka. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Trapuka's got 6 points in the quarter.
Kelly Trapuka is capable of huge nights. He is a potent offensive player, a real impact player at that end of the floor.
Now here's Carroll. 15 points in the game. It's tipped. Here's Trapuka. He's got 12. Outside for Thomas. To the right side. Trapuka passes to Thomas. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Goes to Milwaukee.
Bucks trail by 5. Benson, he's checked in for the Pistons. The Bucks also with the sub. Pressey's checked in for Lister. Here's Lanier. Moncrief, El Cid with it. Carroll up top. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Pistons leading by 3. Outside Thomas. Pass to Tripucka. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 4 assists now tonight.
Sees the floor so well. Thomas adds the assist here.
Now Moncrief, 5 points in the game. The shot by Carroll, no good. Here's Johnson. Buries it down low. Now it's a 7-point Piston lead.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Here's Carroll, and Thomas over to help. They grab their own miss. Here's Lanier. Carroll passes to Lanier. Tries yet again. The shot by Carroll, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Tenacious drive by Thomas. He sees the defense collapsing, but sticks with it and gets the whistle.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive boards.
He's off on the first.
The perfect leader. Isaiah Thomas runs the show at the point, but he also leads the way in the locker room.
And he sinks the second. Bucks trail by 8. And here's Moncrief. He's got 5. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound by the Pistons. Lambeer's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Johnson outside. Here's Tripucka. Pressy defending. Shot clock at 6. Thomas against Carroll. It's deflected, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Bucks shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Carroll. Over Thomas. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Carroll's got 19 points. Pistons leading by 6. Johnson outside. Outside Thomas. Back to Johnson. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 5th assist in this one.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Now here's Carroll. 19 points in the game. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Lambeer. Lambeer's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Pass to Tripucka. Outside Thomas. Johnson with it. Back to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tripucka. Pistons keep it alive. Johnson down low. Pressy defending. Back to Thomas. High post Johnson. Johnson with the rebound. Bucks trail by 8. Inside. Lambeer grabs the board. And, Coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they've showed how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish.
And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carroll. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Both teams will make substitutions. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Benson's got the lead up to 10 now for Detroit.
Good job chasing after the play, getting the rebound, and delivering a strong finish.
And things are only going to get worse for the defense if they keep letting plays like that happen.
Johnson, the pass to Bridgman. Here's Pressy. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. To the left side wing. Over Wall. The offensive rebound. Here's Catchings. None of the miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Detroit leading by 10. Johnson right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Over to the wing. Here's Curitan. Good, nice job down low. Curitan's got 7 points in the game.
The defense showed no fight right there, allowing him to get deep positioning.
When you let someone get that close to the rim, you at least need to front them and deny the entry pass.
Now here's Johnson. 16 points for him, and he gets it to go.
Excellent effort that time from Johnson to get that shot up and down through contact.
Johnson outside. Pulls it up. Pass to Tripucka. Johnson outside. Here's Tripucka. He's got 14. Goes back up. Johnson with some nice D. Bucks trail by 10. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now here is Moncrief. He has 5. Here's Pressey. Rob. "35 seconds left in the third quarter. Curitin the pass to Johnson. Yep, that one goes. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Bridgman. Scoreless thus far. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Detroit Pistons enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Archibald. Pass to Pressey. It's Carroll on the wing. Fires from 18. That one no good. Pistons leading by 12. Long kicks to Thomas. Here's Curitin out to the right wing. Here's Long. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
John Long taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Carroll with the ball for Milwaukee. They trail by 14. Pass to Bridgman to the left wing.